All right, we back. What's up, y'all? This is the Duval County Rams fan, and we just got done spanking the New York Giants on the road. The 38-11 victory over the Giants. It was very relaxing, very relaxing day of watching football today. It was good. The Jaguars got their first win. They were over in London today. They played Miami, so it was the battle of the Florida teams, and kind of exciting. Ended in an exciting fashion. Basically, Jags got the ball back. It was a tie ball game. They didn't necessarily drive it down the field. They basically stopped Miami with a. They went for it on. I think Miami went for it on fourth down, if I can recall. We stopped them, so the Jags were in good field position. Trevor throws a pretty decent slant, gets him in to about a 30-yard field goal range, kicks it as time expires, and wins the game. So, congratulations to the Jaguars. They broke the streak. They broke the 20-game streak. So, congratulations to them. Right? Then we went ahead and switched the channel. Rams Giants, and it was a pretty relaxing day. Minus the first quarter. I was actually a little concerned. I expected the Rams to come out maybe a little slow. They have a tendency to do that whenever they're either coming off a bye week or a longer rest week, since they played on Thursday night last week. They've had a few extra days off, and they tend to come out a little slower when they come back out. And the Rams kind of did in the first quarter, but then when when the second quarter hit, that it was a complete eruption and the game was over. We scored like 21 points in 7 minutes. It was crazy, and a big part of that was defense. The Rams had 4 takeaways, I believe. Right? Yep, 4 takeaways. We're 5-1 right now, 3-0 on the road. We now have some takeaways. This is something I've wanted to see more from our defense. I believe our defense has been lacking a little bit the past couple of weeks. If we want to win a championship, they are going to have to play much better. Much better, even better than they. Even today, I wasn't entirely satisfied, but I thought today was a good performance. I'm still very concerned because no disrespect to the Giants, but they're not the best offense in the league, and they had a lot of injuries. So I'm still pretty worried about the defense, but they did perform well today. So let's see. There was a sack fumble by Obo. I was glad to see him get some time. There was an interception. 2, I believe, by Taylor Rapp. He was a standout. Taylor Rapp was a standout today. And that led to 21 of their 38 points. Nice. Rams scored 28 of their 38 points and secured 3 of their 4 takeaways by halftime. Yeah, that second quarter. Yo, that second quarter, man, the Giants must have been hating life. They must have been hating life because we were just bludgeoning them. It was so fast too, because I gotta be honest, the Giants, we in typical Sean McVay fashion, and how did I know he would do this? The first quarter he comes out heavy pass, very pass heavy, and what of course happens? We go 3 and out. We're punting. We're looking stagnant on offense, and I'm just sitting there going. Here we go again, Sean. You doing nothing but passing, pass, and whenever you do that, you start. You have to start the game slow, Sean. You have to give time for your team to get their legs underneath them. It's clear that the team just can't come out and just hit on all the pass plays, pass. You got to ease them back into the game. And of course, whenever Sean wants to go pass happy, odds are we punt the football. So that was not good to see, but thankfully that did not last long. However, because as I said, Sean finally woke up and decided, oh yeah, we spent some pretty high draft capital on Darrell Henderson, and we also spent some high draft capital on Cam Akers, who did not play today because of his injury, but their original plan was to play both of them. And we have Sony Michel, another player we, spent some draft capital to acquire in a trade. Maybe we should use them. Maybe we should use them. So he finally figured that out. He started running them. I thought he called a good game today. Sean, I thought you did call a good game today. Yeah. Offense looks slow out of the gate. That they have the extra few days off. That always seems to happen. Sean gives them a lot of days off, but you can't start slow like that against the better teams, man. It's gonna bite us in the rear. But moving on, Rab had 2 interceptions. I thought he was a standout. That was great. Matthew Stafford threw, I believe, 4 touchdowns today. Threw one to Cooper Kupp. Robert Rochelle also had his first interception of his NFL career. Very happy for him. Kupp caught his 30th and 31st career touchdowns, surpassing Isaac Bruce. Bruce is 29 for most such scores through a player's first 60 games in franchise history. Wow. Holy crap, man. That's crazy. I did not know that. So, Kupp is just setting all kinds of records for this franchise. Nice. Darrell Henderson had 107 yards from scrimmage. Great. 2 total touchdowns. Stafford went 22 of 28 for 251 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. That one interception was complete BS. It was at the end of the half. There was like no seconds left. That kind of irritated me. Yeah. Giants actually took the lead. They were like at their end of their own field, and they drove it all the way down the field on our defense, but only got 3 points. The Rams broke through on their third possession with a 15-yard touchdown pass from Stafford to wide receiver Robert Woods to take a 7-3 lead in the second quarter. It was a 28-yard completion from Stafford to Kupp. That was beautiful. Then Obo went ahead and had his sack fumble against Daniel Jones that set him up on the Giants' 12. The Rams went for it on 4th and 1. It was successful. Then Stafford threw a 3-yard pass to Kupp, making it 14-3. Then this time, the next drive, Rapp had an interception, which led to a third score that Henderson found in the end zone 4 plays later with a 2-yard touchdown run to go up 21-3. That was pretty cool because I saw on the broadcast that they were pretty much, the O-line was standing on 2 feet in a pass formation, but then they went ahead and ran the ball in an attempt of trickery that took the Giants off guard because I suppose O-linemen stand on their 2 feet as opposed to the hand on the ground when they want to pass protect. So I thought that was interesting. It was kind of, I hadn't seen that before, so that was pretty cool. Um, then Stafford threw a 25-yard bomb to Henderson, which looked beautiful, by the way, 28-3 at halftime. So we're bludgeoning them right now. It's just bam touchdown, bam touchdown, and I'm over here relaxing because I enjoy blowouts. All right, I don't need the stress of the Rams and nail biters every week. In fact, I prefer these blowouts. Makes my afternoons a bit less stressful. I have enough stress in my life. It's nice when the Rams can provide a easy watch, as they say, where I can just drink my drinks, eat my food, and just kind of just relax and enjoy the show. It's like, oh, hey, look, hey, Daryl's running well today. Oh, hey, that's a good pass by Matthew. Yeah, yeah. There's no, screaming. There's no screaming because I'm irritated because they did something stupid or they're down by, 14 or anything like that. It's nice. It doesn't always happen. It's nice to enjoy wins like these, y'all. So that's what I was doing. That is what I was doing. Pretty much, we got a field goal in the second half. We ate up a lot more clock, which was great. John Wolford got some game action. I was very happy to see him. They pulled him kind of late in the fourth quarter, and I was happy to see Wolford. I wish we could have thrown the football a little more with him. But I understand at the end of the game, you're trying to run the clock out, so I get it. But it's just we don't see Wolford all the time. I would have liked to seen some pass plays. The few pass plays he did have didn't look too great, but I mean the guy hasn't played in a long time, so you got to expect him to be a little rusty. You know what I mean? So overall, I thought it was good. Before I forget, there was a bit of entertainment at the end of the first half where Sean, in a fit of rage after Matthew Stafford's interception, threw his headset on the ground. Just, it's like, I'm done now. I'm throwing my headset on the ground and I'm running into the locker room because I'm pissed or something. It was, I guess Sean was not happy with the offense, which I can kind of see because it's so weird. We had scored 28 points in the first half, but I kind of see what he's upset about, though, because we were kind of struggling. The Giants' defense was kind of playing well in the first quarter, but our defense really got the takeaways and set us up in a easy spot for us to punch them in. So I can see where Sean's a little miffed. Sean, ride their ass a little bit. Chew them out. Make sure they come in on Monday. They've had enough days off. Get them to work. It's get them focused. Get them ready for next week. It was a good victory today. Got to knock the rust off quickly. We have 2 more easy games against, I believe, the Titans and the Texans. I say easy, but that's need I remind everyone, the winless Jets beat us at home last year, so no game's a gimme, but I'm just saying these next 2 games should be relatively easy for us if we maintain focus. So that's going to be it for now. Very, very happy for the team. I thought as far as standouts, Taylor Rapp with his 2 picks, I was really happy for him. Matthew Stafford had 4 touchdowns. Kupp and Woods looked good. Henderson ran the ball great. Michelle looked good. Didn't run as much as Henderson. Stafford had a no-look pass touchdown to Kupp, which was one of the sweetest passes I've ever seen. And it wasn't like a 5-yard pass, no-look pass. It was like, it looked like 15, 20 yards into to the end zone for a touchdown. It was actually kind of incredible. Like I'm sure y'all will see that on the highlights NFL Network or anything like that. You know, the show when they show the highlights, but it was pretty sweet. So that's gonna be it for now. I will catch you guys on the next one, and as always, go Rams.